continue being a drugger. All right. We are super close. To setting up everything to buy the barn and to start building a giant meth lab in the barn and to start mass producing meth. So that's the goal. That's what we're aiming towards. And realistically, we're only a couple of grand off that actual endgame. And cook. So really, another 2 days also, I think. Another 2 days, another 2 days of selling meth, another 2 days of selling some of my product, collecting stuff from Benji. Just in terms of items, actually. Let's give him 8. Get to actual work, buddy. This guy is usually running around somewhere else. Okay, no, he's at home today. Come here, buddy. Okay. Let's just give you this. Hey, thanks for the follow. What I should do as well is actually, I kind of want to sell meth. So I'll take a little bit. I'll give him a little bit too. I'll give Benji a little bit too. Ah, Molly! Excellent. Cool. Give you a little bit. Now hopefully Benji is still around here. Cool. We'll give him a little bit of that. Okay, now. Counter. We're basically upping everything to 5. And then asking for $400. And most of the time it works. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Oh, okay. Let's go to some of these people as well and ask for a deal. Let's do that. No thanks. Why do you want meth, bro? Come on. Maybe I should have given him some weed. Alright, we'll start laundering another 2 grand very, very soon. Okay. You are gonna get 5 meth instead. And you're paying me 65 for it. Cool. Pedophile, you're paying me $3.75 for it. Yeah, of course you are. Cool. Another 2 grand. Barber shop. We'll just wait for Peter File to get over here. Might as well pick us some trash. What are they doing here? Go away. All right, this guy should be here soon. She is absolutely methed out. Want to buy some meth? There you go. Do you want to buy some meth? No, he's already got a deal. He's bought some weed. So yeah, we're on 27,000 at the moment. We should be able to dump that 10 grand there. But we want to go a little bit more. We probably want about 35,000. Only because we need to then set up the workers. We need to set up the entire like sort of process so that we can just start mass producing that stuff. Oh no, he wants meth. There you go. Do I even have this listed? Why is no one buying it from me? All right, let's see if I can dump 10 grand. I can. Max 10 grand. That's 27 grand. Let's buy our barn. Let's have a look. Let's see what we get. Sorry, one moment. I need to sell some meth. 390? Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Ah, you're in the canal. There you go. Now back to buying the barn. Hello, yes, I'd like to buy the property, buy the barn. Look at this. So the barn's over here, I'm pretty sure. Can I buy that house? That'd be nice. So over here, we have so much space now. And 2 loading bays. And a big dumpster thing, it looks like. So this is pretty cool. Alright, nothing around the outside. So nothing special there. But, man. Look at this. Look at all this space here. Boom. So I'm thinking we put all the beds upstairs. And we we put all the beds upstairs. I believe I'm allowed 10 people in this place. I think so. And because there is so much space and the delivery bays are the way that they are, I think we're gonna uproot all of our current places, all of our current buildings. And we'll start getting rid of some of our hirelings right now. doing? Okay. Cool. Nice. More meth. And we'll just collect this stuff. We'll start cooking this stuff. Anyway. But we're basically going to be building up a whole bunch of cash at this point. Okay. So that's all fine. We got one bed. I'm pretty sure my weed empire is done over here. Yeah, they're all standing outside like useless people, so. Give me that bed. Give me that bed. Give me that bed. And give me that bed. Okay. And all these shelves will eventually take over. And there's all this weed stuff here. Best viewers, man. Bots are already coming at me today. That's great. It's really great. I love bots. So we'll tell these people to go home.
Yeah.
Services aren't required anymore. Go home. Go away. So we'll get another 5 beds from the store. After we tell this person to go home. Great. Yes. No one is calling me up for any drug trade. Have they just gotten over the trades I've given them so far? Okay, so counter offer. More. Not gonna have. Wow, come on, bro. I got a high quality product and you still won't give it to me? That being the case, we'll do this. There we go. All right. No. I'll still a little bit of customers, but that's okay. Whoa! I was attacked by the police officer. Just drove onto me. Hey Lucy, would you like some? What? Why no? What have I done to these people? Wait a minute, let's look at, okay. Everyone is loyal and 100% addicted, except Mrs. Ming. She's the only one who isn't. So what's the go there? Why is everyone telling me no? Oh, I don't like your meth. Bro, come on. Okay, 1, 2. Oh. One, 2. And then for some reason, I guess it's because of that, I'll be able to fit another 2 here. I'd rather fit all 5, so if I have to, but if I do them a little bit away from the wall, yeah, then it's a shared space there. So in that case, how does this look? 1, 2, 3. No, still no 4. So that's even worse. Let's still make our drug den look nice. We don't want to just ram people in here. Counter. Cool. We can do it now. Whoa, all the way down there. Okay, let's run. We need to head back anyway. We need to get 5 more beds, and we need to figure out how we're gonna squeeze 10 beds up on that top shelf there. Yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it. Skateboard is super fast, so I shouldn't have an issue getting down there. There we go. Nice. What, 20? Cool. And then after some meth, give it extra. Nice. You are only paying a little bit extra. So I'll just do that. Cool. Alright, I need 5 beds first. So let's do that first. The skate park, yeah, pawn shop, barber shop, skate park, that's all in the same area. So I don't need to worry about this. Okay, 5 more beds. And you know what? I'll pick up some of those shelving units as well. One, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go. Hello, so you want some meth? There you go. You also want some meth. And Wait, did they all want meth? Nah, whatever. So the big idea is going to be this. If we have 10 people working in the barn, then we have a lot of wriggle room at that point to not only mass produce, but like completely automate the system. What's this? Oh, seems like my son is dying. My wife's gonna get him. What a sad little boy. He's waking up and crying for no reason. Alright, we'll do that. What time? What does he want? Behind the diner? Where's the diner? Oh, the diner's over here. Go, premium. Can I go in the church? No. Oh, he's too cute. Little babies as they're sleeping, they're just such little fragile things. It's very cute. Okay. We are going to start off by just doing that. Alright, now we need to play Jenga. Hello. Yeah, Barry, anyway. So that is 6. Wait, what if I did this? One, 2, 3. There we go. We got 1, 2, 3. Four, 5. Right, I can't get the 6 there. I can if I sort of stretch it out just a smidge. 1, 2, 3. It would need to be like completely up against the wall there. I get another 6, but I'm in the same problem. I could probably squeeze it to 8 going sideways. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, it kind of looks like I'm just gonna have to give up on the neatness of everything. How neat everything looks. I think that is, yeah, it's as close to the edge as I can reasonably get it. So perhaps I'll just get people under the stairs. Or in this corner. So 1, 2, oh, no. One, 2, 3, that makes it 9. 10, okay. So we have some We'll put the meth the meth people up here. We'll put handlers and things down here. They don't need that extra stuff. Okay. Let's grab a handler. I mean, that's gonna be my first one that I'm gonna want to do. So we'll grab a handler first off. What we might do is we'll pay visit to all our dealers so that I can get a whole bunch of, not back and forth, but I can get a whole bunch of cash as a bit of a setup. Dude, where is this man? Let's go this way. Where is he? The worst drug dealer in the world, buddy. All right, give me 3 grand. Oh, it's Mrs. Ming. Now, I want to get her addicted, so. We'll undersell a little bit. We want to get her addicted, so. Benji, don't go anywhere. Ooh. Can I do this? Haha. It's weed. All right. Benji, give me some money. I can't believe like I can just take like large wads of cash, from these guys, and they just don't care. The police are just like, oh yeah, he's giving him 4K. Normal behavior, normal things. All right, Molly, you just have loud music 24/7. I need you to turn it down. We'll stop dealing for a moment. Okay, I want to hire 2 people. I want to hire a handler, and I want to put them in the barn. Deal. It's okay. And I'll also hire a chemist. I'll also put him in the barn. Deal. Okay. Now, what we'll do... Ooh, so close, so close. So we'll do a couple of things. Oop. 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 All right, firstly, we need this chemistry station. So we need that stuff. Need this chemistry station. We'll get rid of this stuff for now. Okay, collecting. Cool. That's our cooking station. We'll just put that over there. That's fine. And we need packing. So we'll put this over here for now. And we'll grab this. Okay. Now, we need to make it to the barn without getting arrested. Shouldn't be too hard since all these other druggos are standing around in the middle of the road. Good, I can pretty easily outrun the police, so long as I'm not probably directly running into them. I should be able to outrun them. Okay. I assume I'm running in the right direction. Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. Great. Here they are. Okay. Meth boy, you are upstairs. Now, he can deal with 2 different meth stations. So, we have a cooking station. Sorry, a production station. Yeah, he would only have to sort of do that and then immediately turn around, and then he'll grab that. So we'll do it like that. We're going to place this here. Grab you a bed. You're a handler. You'll be over here. And then we'll have a packing station close to over here. All right. So, here's what the plan is going to be. We're going to first have this person transfer things from rack to rack. And the reason why we're going to have them do this there we go. It's simply because what we want from our handlers is for us to be able to basically buy a whole bunch of bulk. And from that bulk, be able to place it in one shelf, and then to have all those items slowly filter through onto this side over here. So this person should now then pick it up and put it there. And then eventually place all that stuff over here. Let's put some money in our meth dealers. 600. Nope. There we go, 600. So, a meth guy is then going to be able to be assigned these stations. Liquid meth. Yeah. So that should be fine. And then from the oven, this should be sent somewhere else first. We'll have a section where it's actually just the product, and then we'll also have another section where the product then gets packaged. So he should be coming over here now. So my packer has moved things from one shelf to the others. This loser's going to be cooking for me. That's going to take 8 hours, so I might as well just go to sleep. Bagman, huh? Still taking another 4 hours. Yeah, they're just saying never mind. Actually, no. I'll take that offer. Okay, so I think that's working. Let's get more of our shelves. Let's get more of our meth units. And refine our process just a little bit more. Need glass bottles too. No. Oh, whoops. That's right. I put it in this place over here, didn't I? Yeah, you ran out of product. That's okay. Alright, so this person wanted some granddaddy. I'm gonna need some jars. No, let me just get that one. Thank you. Cool. So I have this one. Let's take some more stuff from the other place. Oh wait, no, that's actually mostly in the motel, not from here. Maybe I'll be able to take some shelving and things. Cool. There you go. I'm gonna say I'm no longer selling anything anymore. There we go. Let's get this. Well, actually, we don't really need that. Because we have these. Okay. We'll figure out what to do with all the weed at another time. All right, so the whole destination of the station thing works in the way that I'm thinking it works. Then the meth cooker should have moved it between the tables. If he didn't move it between the tables, then I need to rethink how I'm doing my handling. But if he... Okay, so this is good. I'm gonna be able to see it in real time. Okay. Cool, so we have an extra 4 there. We should be able to do this, actually. Yeah, because realistically, when's a packer going to absolutely, like, not get what they need? Okay. So, you lady, you are going to be assigned as this packer. Now, your final route will be from here to here. I mean, actually, again, like, so here, here's where we'll go. So he... Hey, thanks for the follow. So he's making a new set of meth. Hopefully he moves it, right? Move it. Good boy. Okay, so actually, I don't need to spend then that movement on her. So she's moving things down the line onto the shelf, and then from the shelf to that chemistry station. So that means she can, when I get the other chemistry station that's at the motel, she'll be able to supply the two, and then the meth dealer will be able to work the two and move the supplies between all 4 tables. Okay, yeah, everyone's run out of stuff. It's all fine, guys. I'm trying to set up a meth empire with as little employees as possible so I can sort of just mass produce this stuff. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's get this. Let's get all this stuff. Wait. Okay, we'll just get rid of that. That's fine. Because we need this table. Maybe I should get a car. I am going over dirt roads enough to probably warrant it. Okay, here we go. And here we go. Nice. So then, destination over to here. And then you're cooking liquid meth, whatever. Destination goes over here. And you add a new route, which will again be that large storage rack over to this station. And then I'll get another handler that can deal with this stuff. So let's do that. And then should be moving everything aside yet. Run out of product. I don't care. Run out of product. And we're going to assign you this station, and then we're going to assign you this station. There we go. Okay. So she's moving all the products down. I'm able to do this. How's it going? Yeah, it's going good. It's going good. It's going fine. And I should be able to get another packing station here. So let's get some of the jars. Let's get some of the packing stations. And let's hire an additional handler. Dude, it's booming. You know? Everyone's buying my drugs. It's very, very good. That's because I only make high quality product. All right, if I'm gonna make drugs, I'm gonna make a good drug, you know?
Mhm.
We're currently setting up the barn. We're trying to set it up for we're trying to set it up to mass produce automatically the meth lab. We want the meth lab to basically be the next moneymaker for the entire system now. Cool. Thank you. All right, so we got the cash needed. We're gonna need to get a whole bunch more supplies, but that's okay. So we'll get another storage. And I need this. But I don't need this jar. We'll start mixing meth as well once we get this automated system up and running. What other games do you play? Normally, today's old school RuneScape. And normally tomorrow would be League of Legends. But I'm just, you know, I'm consumed with this game. You know, that factorial, there's always something else to do kind of game. It's too addicting. Like usually I only really want to spend an hour a night streaming and then go off and do other things. And last night I just kind of forgot. 2 hours roll past immediately and I'm like, oh, I do have to get ready for work tomorrow. Okay. So another packing station. We'll put that there. Cool. We'll just fill this up at the moment. And we'll fill this up at the moment. Okay. Now let's get another handler. How often do you stream? Every day except Saturday, Sunday. Weekends are off, but the goal is really to do an hour Monday through Friday. I'm keeping to that goal pretty well. All right, coppers. Wait, why am I here? I need the handler. I don't need that guy.
Oh.
There we go. So I need another handler. Take you to the barn. Yep, deal. That's fine. Let's grab some of my meth supplies as well. Is that Molly? Yeah, Molly's run out of stuff. Okay. Oh, I can't get any more. That's all right. Another day. Oh, it's Peter File. We'll just do one more. Just do. Just one more round of bets at the casino. Here we go. Ah! No. One more. I lost 100 there. Damn. Come on! Give me a free 10K. Ooh, I lost a lot there. I heard that this was, yeah, I do have a stream schedule. I mean, if you look at it on the channel page, it's there. Hey, 1,000. 10,000! There we go. That's what I want to see. Yeah, if you see it on my Twitch schedule, whatever, I put that thing up there. There is work to make that a little bit more visually appealing. Actually add something substantive. But usually the schedule goes that Friday is like whatever game I kind of want to play. Yeah, Friday is whatever game I want to play. Do I have a Discord server? Yes, I do. It's not ready yet though. It's in the works. I need a little bit more time to get that up and running correctly. You didn't see anything. I mean, you don't see anything. Let's make this person a bed. Cool, that's your bed. There we go. All right, you are gonna be that packing station. Because you don't have any bio and stream panels. Well, I mean, that particular thing, Twitch.tv, if you're talking about like a schedule, no, whoops. Please mute. The schedule exists. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, all right, you got me that. You got me that. You got me there. Well, bot in your channel. You're talking about Akira. I think Akira is about to ask me a particular question. Usually when people reference these things, there is a question that follows very shortly. Oh, why do I still have this? There we go. Yeah, I thought Twitch had like a schedule panel. Maybe it's different for me. Viewing as the actual owner of the channel, but I thought there's like a schedule panel or something. I know I've added to a schedule panel. On the Twitch page. So I'm not quite sure if it's there. Anyway, there's stuff. There's gonna be more visually appealing stuff. It's gonna be added soon-ish. Hopefully. Okay. Now, what was I doing? Right. Why do I have the cache? I'm actually going to make the destination that large track. So that one goes to the one on the far end. This one goes to this end. Now we're going to start taking routes. So, you. We're going to say... that you're going to constantly move the jars in this direction. Then you're going to take the jars and place them here. Take the jars and place them here. Then we set the destination. No, we shouldn't set the destination there. We should set the destination to a different rack. Yeah, to a different rack somewhere else. Okay, cool. And then for every one meth guy, I can have 2 handlers. And the 2 handlers are able to just fully do that. Okay, cool. There's going to be a problem that happens here, though. I know it. Because I only want these 3 items to move their way through the line. However, the 3 items will, you know, there's gonna be a space of 2 that's left here, and they're gonna be like, oh well, I'll just get some glass bottles or something. There has to be priority here, so that's going to be a point of conflict, I think. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to go to sleep. I need to get different shelving, I think, for this one. So we're actually going to remove that from this person's duties. And we'll go and we'll see if we can find, I think just the medium shelves should be good enough, right? Medium shelves are 6. And normal shelf is 4, I think. Hey, that's what the other person said. I don't think you're a bot. Hey, it is. Hey, speaking of the bots, here they come. Gammy89, hey, add me on Discord so I can catch your live streams whenever you're online. You know, there's another way, Mr. Robot. You could just follow my live stream. You could follow my Twitch stream. You know, that would also work. So this is a 6. Okay, great. So this is actually what we want. So we need 4 of the medium shelvings. And then we have some large shelving now that we can work with. Speaking of which, I mean, why have your Twitch, you know, tag be different from your Discord username? I mean, I would expect that all sensible, rational people would just keep the names the same across all their profiles. Unless they're like really old accounts, like my Xbox Live tag is definitely not one that I have right now. All right, we'll grab that and we'll take this away from this person. Bang, bang, bang. Cool. I don't know, just made up. Yeah, well, why? Yeah. I mean, why to me? Well, you know, made the account when I was like, what, 10? So it's so the mind of a 10-year-old is very different to the mind of a 30-year-old man. In what names you want to choose for your profiles. Okay, cool. And then it's that one. And then it's that one. Okay, there we are. And now we have some storage for our drugs. Which... Should we just put it at the back over here? I think we'll just put it at the back over here. So, I should be able to just say destination. And then we'll make it this one. And then we'll get a different handler who usually would solve that purpose, so that problem. We'll have them do that instead. Did you check my Insta? No, I didn't check your Insta. Okay. Now. Oh, wait. Okay. I don't think the handlers are moving goods from here to here. Or from here to here. Wait, let's check their pathing again. Okay, well, wait a minute. We used to work at Walmart. She should... What? Why is this lady not doing these things? Does she not have any money? I used to work at Woolworths. That used to be where I worked. It's where I met my my wife. It was very cool. Yeah, I know. I'm not oh wait, a local store. Oh, you worked at a mart. Oh, sorry. I worked at a Woolworths. Okay, finally. Now you're packing. And then all that should be moved over there. And then I'll get a whole bunch of glass jars. I need to find a way to just like bulk get this junk. Actually, technically that should move because if I want these things to mirror each other, hardware store. Hey, well, a hardware store. Then I wonder, did you sell any soil, any speed grow? Plus grocery. Grocery and hardware store. But like a what's that place called in America? Trader Joe's? Is that what it is? No, okay, wait, then it wasn't. Wait, no, Trader Joe's has a lot of items, then it wasn't Trader Joe's. You'd also say Trader Joe's if it was. Okay, so packing's happening. Ooh, nice. I should think about moving those. And I'll be able to just buy a whole bunch of stuff here. Maybe I should put it in the middle. Can I get another 4 here? Let's test it with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but I'm in front of the stairs then. I don't really want that. We'll rotate everything then. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Let's then get another 2 handlers, I guess. So we need another meth dealer, another 2 handlers, and we need another set of all the different random supplies. So 2 more packing stations. I think we're good in terms of that. I don't need a mixing station. Okay, so I have this. That's fine. Come on. No, not now. Actually, oh, yeah, because we want to test actually something with Shirley. Now, where's this show she's gonna be? She's gonna be under the bridge. Now, if I say something like, there are 4 shelves. The 4 shelves will have 2 slots for the pseudo. The pseudo is 10 per slot, which means 20, which means 4 times 20, which means I need about 100. But we'll start off with 80. We'll start off with -1. So I'll say that. Purchase that. Okay. So it just sits there. And I guess I'm just gonna move them from the bay to wherever it is. Wow, well, that took a lot of money from me, actually. Luckily, I'm rolling in it at the moment, but... So we have... Yeah, 1, 2. 1... Actually, I need to... Okay. I need to place the stuff over here then first. Oh, the 2 mixing stations. It's close to this pillar. And that one is close to this pillar. Nice. And this will have roughly the same setup. I think this is why I need a card over a skateboard. Having a car over a skateboard. So at the moment, this kind of sucks. Having to go from place to place trying to, you know, deliver all these bulk items everywhere. Let's just hire the people first. Yeah, I want to hire an employee. I want to hire 2 handlers, so that's 1 handler. This is handler number 2. This is a chemist. Deal. Okay. Ooh. Whoa! I had people shoot me before. We'll just hide over here. It's fine. Woo! I need to hide away in the bushes somewhere, right? Whoa! No! I don't want to be... No! Come on! Go! Where's the road? 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 Road, road, road! Jesus! How are they catching me this quickly? Okay. I should be fine now. Jeez. Thanks for the follow. That's the first time I've nearly been cornered by them as well. Usually, like, they're kind of a non-threat and a non-entity. That's the first time they've actively hunted me down through, like, a forest. Crazy. I'm just trying to set up a meth lab in a barn. What's the big deal? Who am I hurting? All right, where is the harm? Where is the harm? Drug lord needs to eat. Hello, minions. Okay, so firstly, I need to do that. Okay, let's assign everyone their beds firstly. So you can live over there. You can live over there. No, you're already part of my minions. You're already part of my network. No, I don't want to assign you a space yet. I don't want to do this. Okay, cool. All right, let's go get some acid and some, what's it called? Some acid and some phosphorus. So... Okay, let's just get equal amounts. Let's get equal amounts, and we'll do our silly little calculus afterwards to try and get this system up and running and efficient. Oh, and we need to get 2 more meth. 2 more meth stuff. See, how come he's not being arrested by the popo? Dude, no, please, 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 please. Yes, but no. Yes. Dude, they are hunting out this warehouse. No, it's where I want to be. All right. So at the moment, until we sell some more meth, although actually we can just withdraw a whole bunch of money. We'll just withdraw. No, not $20. I want to withdraw all of it. There we go. Okay, so now there's no issue with us buying everything that we need. So we need 2 different cook stations. We need 2 of these chemistry stations, 2 of those labs. So that's going to be these 2, leaving these. So then we need 20 phosphorus and 20 acid. Okay. Oh. I've got the police are right outside that building. Nowhere else though. Streets are squeaky clean except for that warehouse where they know the drug dealers are. There it is. Okay. So we have that. And then since we have an extra 10, we need to go an extra 10 here. And then I can do that. Okay. Now, in terms of... Right, I wanted to move this... okay. I wanted to move these entire shelves to begin with. So we have this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, we'll do it this way then, just to further differentiate them. So if I just didn't make any of these silly little errors to begin with, I wouldn't need to do so much reorganization. Bang, bang. Okay. Now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops. There we go. So we'll keep it like this. And we'll just put that there for the moment. Okay, so they're directly. So we'll put the cook labs on the outside there. Right next to each other. I'm pretty sure I just put them to a side like this. Then liquid meth. Bring it there. Liquid meth. We need to set up a new shelving unit for this one here. And we need to reset up, because we just have to. Who was it? Was it this one? No, it wasn't her. Is it you? No. It was you. We need to reset up her cycle. So from here to here. From here to here. From here. Here. And then these two chemistry stations come from there. Okay. Let's assign this guy his stations. So he needs to be assigned this one, this one, this one, this one. And then our two new handlers. No, you. You need to be assigned this one. And you need to be assigned this one. Okay. Okay, you didn't get assigned the station. Because I'm just silly and I didn't do it. Alright, cool. Then, these need to export over to this destination here. That needs to go over here. Then we need a sleep. And we're going to need how many fences? How many shelves, I mean. We're going to need 6 more shelving units. Okay. Oh, wait. I may have made a mistake in all that money I then withdrew. Unless a week has passed already. If a week's passed, I'll be fine. If not, though, that's gonna quite suck. Please? No. Okay. So I'm gonna need to wait a little bit to get that system sorted. I need to hang on to some of that cash as well. God, it's already an hour and a half into stream. Some of these people need payment as well. Okay. So they'll have their own glass jars that they'll be working from. And one of them will be managing. The other one will be managing this shelving unit here. One of them will manage the supply of chem to this one here. But then those need to be... The destination needs to be thrown out. Okay. Why is this not being replenished? Someone's in charge of that. Is it you? No, you're the medium storage. Schedules treat me pretty well. Yeah, you're the one who's not working. Why aren't you working? Should be a sign that goes there. Yeah, whatever. All right. Go away. Is this a weed setup? Is this a weed setup? No. This is a meth setup. We're trying very, very hard to get my meth empire automated and set up. We have the left-hand side automated right now. So we have a whole bunch of supplies that are just constantly going to those stations, constantly feeding its way here, constantly then being placed over here. But we've run out of cash. And we also can't deposit money into our accounts, which means we can't get more shells, which means I can't do the rest. I saw streamers they only have set up in the room. Yeah. So like they're either at the sweatshop or they're at the bungalow at the moment. Not me. I have that free 25k to spare. No, it's not worth it. We'll just wait for the week to roll out. 2 gambling. You know what? I actually did before. I gambled for like, for 2 minutes, and I managed to get 10k on one of those hits. So that was pretty good. I was very happy about that. But never again. I'll never gamble again. I'll never do it. All right, let's give Molly some meth. Well, apparently how the math plays out, it seems, for the slot machines. The slot machines will are rigged in your favor. So I think as long as you have like 10k, if you make $100 bets, then you actually should be fine, I think. And you should always earn money, something like that. All right, let's just go to the laundromat. Because I do need, I'm getting the meth pumped out now. I do need a bunch of card cash so that I can do things. Now, this person can sell me cards, right? I'd like to purchase a vehicle. So the cheat is 40k, the hound dog is 25, the dinkler. Okay. You mob people. Well, actually, I heard if you take a baseball bat to the ATMs, that's actually decent money. And it's good starting cash for the drug empire. I got, which is why I still have the trash grabber. I actually picked up all the trash in the street, and that's how I built up my initial cash stack. And when I was growing weed in the bungalow, no one's working anymore, are they? Okay, you have money. You have money. Should be working then. Yeah, you have money. Why is no one working? Guess they're just waiting around. See, this should be replenished. The glass jar should be being replenished. Why are they not being replenished? Someone is not doing their job. It's not you. I haven't set your job yet. So the chem station. It's you, right? The packing station. So right. Okay, so she's just moving. Okay. All right. I remember now. No. She's doing her job. The problem is that one of my other handlers that I was going to set up, because I have a handler that's exclusively dealing with this new set of handlers that I have. So it's going to be you. That this person is going to focus on bringing all the jars forward. And then sending the jars over into these stations. So that should be fine. And then who's this? Brenda. If I give her $200, then suddenly everyone should be doing their jobs. Because your job is to put the drugs on the table, not to put the jars on the table. I need this lady to put the jars on the table. Okay. But I'm going to need someone else to do the exact same thing here. So that's actually a bit of a problem for me. Maybe I don't, I mean, that's a lot of jars. So maybe I just need to only have the jars on that side of the room. Handler can push the stuff into, you know, my other handler for this side. Can 1, 2, 3, 4. But then she's not putting the drugs onto the shelves. Yeah, nah. And you need a buffer the shelves. Well, again, so I play usually actually today's an old school RuneScape day. Usually today I play old school RuneScape. Tomorrow would be a League of Legends day. Friday is variety. But alternates usually between League and old school RuneScape. But this game has just captured my brain, so I need to I need to play this game. Kind of. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I'm a variety streamer. Let's say that. I do want to fill a niche, but I guess like you have to play a wide variety of games in order for most of the stuff to work out. Okay. This is coming along, not in the way that I'm thinking, though. Now I need to just focus on rebuilding my cash stack. I think I need another handler. Realistically, I should only need 2. Because the system on the left-hand side works with 2 handlers. It's just that there is 2 actions that are unaccounted for. But I can probably save those 2 actions with the jars by getting rid of 2 of these shelves. And then I can create 2 more paths. That means I don't have as large as a buffer though. Okay. I mean, either way, we're making a lot of meth. We're gonna have a lot of jars of meth. We'll give it to our guys to peddle. That should be fine. It'd be a bit faster if I had these guys working. But I need the cash. I need the cash first. All right. What's the story behind Chaptel? The name? So close. The name is kind of like some of my other tags. It's more or less just me trying to find 2 syllables that sound nice together. Chaptel sort of just came from that. There's another name that I sometimes go by. That follows the exact same principle. It was just me putting 2 sounds together. Although I do quite like Chaptel. Just because the word is so close to chapel. And I think that's quite nice. All right, I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna cut my day today. Insta. You think I have an Instagram? Cringe. Why would I have social media? No, I don't have an Insta. Discord's in the work. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the follow. See you later.